I'm Bryan Payne. I'm a member of the Roma Rotary Club. I'm also the liaison person for the Rotary District 9630 Drought Relief Program. Well, apart from the fact we have a number of clubs situated in the bush, in 2014 we started a drought relief program which we thought might raise $100,000 and probably be wound up by late that year. And here we are 6 and a bit more years later, and we've so far distributed in the order of $4 million. We've gone from our target of 100 grand to approximately 4 million, distributed all across southwest Queensland, predominantly in the areas surrounding St George, Roma, Mitchell and Charleville, but we've also extended through into the area around Chinchilla in the Western Downs, and also into the Kingaroy and Stanthorpe areas. Well, our program has covered a few different areas. Obviously, significantly financing people so that they can purchase the necessities of life, food, then a bit of a gap, and then things like hardware, fuel, tyres, pharmaceutical products tend to get dropped by people who don't have enough money. We've also had what we call family days, because people like to take the opportunity to get away from their troubles for a day and just get together with their neighbours, with other people, and just sit down, have a few quiet drinks and discussions, some entertainment for the kids. We have pampering stations, so that's hairdressers, fingernail people and that sort of thing. So it's meant to be a day away as a low-key mental health relief. We've also funded things like fridge magnets for people in the southwest of Queensland, showing all the points of contact for emergency relief, whether it be Beyond Blue or the police, the ambulance. That's gone to every rural householder in southwest Queensland. A number of things like that. One feature that started a few years ago that we think is pretty good is the Rotary Reading Assistance Program, which sends books to under school-age kids once a month, and because of the benefits of teaching young kids to read, last a lot longer than just a couple of years. And so we've been doing that now for about 4 years, and it's very well received by the parents and the children, and they get a little parcel every month with a new book in, and they're very excited about that. But predominantly it's providing vouchers and now cards which people can use at their local businesses and can't use anywhere else. By helping them, they support their local businesses so that they're still operating when the time comes, and hopefully the drought and the effects of drought are ended. We have distributed them in a number of ways, but predominantly we do that through the Rural Financial Counselling Service, southern Queensland. And the reason for that is that Rotary members do not want to be the judge of who's in a bad state financially and who's not. We would rather that be done by a third party with some factual basis rather than supposition or local rumour. We started very early partnering with the RFCS in that respect, and following from that, we now have pretty well every Rotary district in Australia who runs such a program operating the same way. But generally speaking, it's been hugely well received, not only by the people on the land but also by the businesses that they're supporting. The lady from Ducks Tyres and Mechanical in Cunnamulla said to me that's the only thing helping local businesses. So it's been a very well-rounded program. Anecdotally, they talk about money staying within a community 5 to 7 times before it actually leaches out. So the business where the money is spent, that owner then goes and buys a newspaper. The newspaper shop man goes and gets his tyres done. The tyre man goes and gets fuel, or ends up back at the local grocery shop. So the money circulates within the community and helps not only the primary producer, but also the business they spend the money at, and then the subsequent businesses around town where that money circulates to.